Good morning, students. Last class we had seen about the habit, habitat, body wall and the external features of the leech. Today we will going to see about the physiological aspects of the leech. First we will see about the digestive system. What's the meaning of digestion? Digestion means the complex food material is split into small absorbable units. We are called generally digestion. Understand? But here the leech having the food nothing but the blood. There is no need to the splitting of the complex food into simple food. So in the alimentary canal, the digestive system consists of long alimentary canal and the associated digestive glands. These are the two major divisions regarding the leech digestive system. Understand? The digestive system starts from mouth to anus. The whole organs involved in the digestive system we are called as the alimentary canal and the digestive glands. The alimentary canal of leech is a tube, long tube running from mouth to anus. Mouth is tri-radiate and it passes to the anterior sucker, leads to the small buccal cavity. The anterior sucker, the mouth is present where it leads to the small buccal cavity. Understand? The wall of the buccal cavity, three jaws. The mouth is tri-radiate aperture, middle of the anterior sucker leads to buccal cavity. The buccal cavity having three jaws with a single row of minute teeth. Understand? The jaws are also provided with papillae. The papillae openings of salivary glands. Understand? The buccal cavity leads to pharynx, which is surrounded by salivary glands. The saliva combines hirudine. So the hirudine acts as an anticoagulant. Because of that, leech is a sanguivorous animal, we have already known. Understand? The buccal cavity leads to the muscular pharynx. Then it is surrounded by the buccal salivary glands. Understand? The pharynx leads into crop. So the crop is the largest portion of the alimentary canal. It is divided into series of 10 chambers. The crop is divided into 10 chambers. The chambers communicate with one another circular apertures by means of sphincter muscles. What is called sphincter muscles? So it is the circulatory muscles which is having the capacity of elasticity. That is சுருங்கி விரியும் தசைகள். Understand? So the crop is the actual storage part of the food material, nothing but the blood. Understand? So a part of lateral backward director CK arises outgrowth from each chamber. From the 10th chamber a lateral outgrowth, that is called as CK. That is called as CK or diverticula. Crop and diverticula store a large amount of blood. Understand? The last chamber of crop opens into the stomach. That is the 10th chamber opens into the stomach. The stomach leads to intestine, which is small, a single tube we are called as rectum. The rectum opens exterior to the anus. Then the food feeding and digestion. The leech, by sucking of blood by its mouth, which is present in the anterior sucker. Understand? So it takes blood from the domestic animals. During feeding, leech attaches its victim and strongly by the posterior sucker. The leech makes its mouth into Y shape or tri-radiate. Y shape or tri-radiate, which also gives anesthetic feeling to the victim. Understand? So protrude through the mouth. The blood is sucked by muscular pharynx and salivary secretion is poured, which contains the hirudin because it is an anticoagulant. Understand? So in the ingested blood is stored in the crop and diverticulum. We already seen. The blood passes from crop into the stomach. Digestion takes place in the stomach by the action of the proteolytic enzyme, which is the digestive enzyme. Actually, proteolytic enzyme. The digested blood is absorbed slowly in the intestine. The undigested food is stored in the rectum and is ingested through the anus. So, leeches prevents blood clotting by means of presence of hirudin in its saliva. So, this also inject anesthetic substance during the host from the feeling of bite. Understand? Then next one is respiratory system. What is called respiration? The intake of oxygen and exhaling of carbon dioxide, we are generally known as the respiration. Here the leech respires through its skin. So that is why the skin is always slimy because of presence of mucus secretion. The skin is slimy, always in wetting condition. Understand? Here the dense blood capillaries are present, which containing the hemocylic fluid. Understand? The hemocylic fluid. The exchange of gases, that is in oxygen and carbon dioxide. Intake of oxygen in the water, that is dissolved in water, is taken by the skin by means of diffusion. At the same time, the exhaling of carbon dioxide takes place always through the skin. Understand? So the diffusion is the main process, intake of oxygen as well as the exhaling of carbon dioxide. Understand? So the skin is kept slimy due to secretion of mucus and also prevents it from drying. Presence of mucus, the skin is always slimy and wet in condition. Next one is circulatory system. So here the hemocylic system is present. So the circulatory blood is nothing but hemocylic fluid. Here no true blood vessels. So it is also, we have already known, I think, open circulatory system because of no true blood vessels are seen. Then the blood vessels are replaced by the hemocylic channels. Understand? The coelomic channel fluid contains the red pigment, that is nothing but the hemoglobin. Understand? The longitudinal channels, there are 4 longitudinal channels. One is dorsal side of the alimentary canal. Next one is the below, that is the ventral side of the alimentary canal, and another 2 are the lateral side. They serve as a heart. Understand? These 4 vessels, that is the 4 channels, are connected by posteriorly in the 26th segment. Understand? Then next one is nervous system. The nervous system, the central nervous system contains a nerve ring and a paired ventral nerve cord. The nerve ring surrounds the pharynx, is formed suprapharyngeal ganglion, circumpharyngeal ganglion and subpharyngeal ganglion. So these 3 are actually act as a well-developed brain in leech. Next one is excretory system. The excretory system is, in leech, excretion takes place by segmentally arranged tube, that is nothing but nephridia. There are 17 pairs of nephridia opens out by the nephridiophores. Understand? That is from 6th to 22nd segment, the nephridia are present. There are 17 pairs. Then next one is the reproductive system. Reproduction, what is reproduction? They give their young ones. That is called as reproduction. Actually, the reproduction is the animal is hermaphrodite because the male as well as female reproductive organs present in the same animal. That's why the leech is called as hermaphrodite. Understand? Regarding the male reproductive system, there are the 11 pair of testes. There are 11 pair of testes are present from 12 to 22 segments. There are spherical testes sacs, and each arises a duct that is called vas efferents, and they vas efferents which join with the vas deferens. Understand? The vas deferens becomes convoluted to form epididymis to store sperms. Understand? Or it is otherwise called as sperm vesicle. The epididymis leads to ejaculatory duct on both sides joined to form the genital atrium. Understand? The genital atrium consists of the prostate gland and the pineal sac consisting of penis that opens into the male genital pore. The female reproductive system, the ovaries, oviduct and vagina are the organs of the female reproductive system. There is a single pair of ovary in the 11th segment on its ventral side. But in male reproductive system, there are 11 pairs of testes. Here only one pair of ovary is present in the 11th segment. The ovary is ribbon shaped. Understand? The ovary produces the egg or cocoon. The ovary leads to the oviduct, and the oviduct opens into a pear-shaped vagina in mid-ventrally posterior side of the 11th segment. Then how the development, that is the internal fertilization. What is called internal fertilization? The fertilization takes place within the body. Understand? That is called as internal fertilization because the animal is hermaphrodite in nature. That is why internal fertilization takes place. The internal fertilization takes place followed by a egg case or cocoon formation formed around 9, 10 and 11th segment. The development is direct. That means there will be no larval stages. That is called as direct development. If the development having the larval stages, that is called as indirect development. Understand? So, on the development in leech, the development is direct, which proceeds 1 to 26 embryos. The young leeches resembles the adult. That means அதே மாதிரி இருக்கிறது. The adult when it emerges. எப்போ வெளியே வருதோ அது வந்து அதோட adult மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும், young ones. What are the parasitic adaptations in the leech? These are the special adaptations. Blood sucked by the pharynx. Presence of anterior and posterior suckers for its attachment. Then Y-shaped painless mouth. The salivary glands having hereditary. Understand? So these are the anticoagulant. Then parapodia and setae are completely absent. Then the blood is stored in the crop, so the nourishment to several months. Due to this, there is no elaborate secretion of digestive juice and enzyme because they have received already digested food, that is the nothing but the blood. So that is why it does not having any a number of digestive juices and enzymes. Thank you, students. We will see later.